Just be yourself, basically. Do what you want to do in the future and just stay confident.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Quality Touch Podcast. I'm joined here with a very familiar guest. I know I say that every episode. I'll let you introduce yourself.
My name's Jordan, 16, and I've been on Quality Touch before, a year ago. So happy to be back.
Wicked. Obviously, as everyone knows, I do the SOP game. I didn't actually do it in your episode, which is mad.
Yeah.
So obviously undefeated. Everyone knows we're gonna do footballers, innit? Their surname can't begin with SOP.
Alright, cool.
I'll let you start. My mind's blank, man.
Start, yeah?
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos.
Ruben Neves.
Hugo Ekitike.
Jota.
Florian Wirtz.
Gravenberch.
Vitinho.
Do you say Roberto Carlos, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was wondering why it came to my head. Robin.
Madueke.
Ribery.
Gyökeres.
Cucurella.
Van Dijk.
Konate.
Gabriel.
Matip.
Batshuayi.
Gabriel Jesus.
Zidane.
Martinelli.
Mbappe.
Neymar.
Benzema.
Tevez.
Bale.
Rooney.
Kane.
Malacia.
Foden.
Musiala.
Ooh. Elise.
Reece James.
Fernandes.
Naya Kirby.
Iliman Ndiaye.
Thiago.
Oh. Matip.
I said that. And did I not say that?
I don't know.
Oh, crap. I can't remember. Did I say Matip? Okay, cool. That was in my mind. I think I must have said... I need to run it back, yeah. I'm going to keep it going. But I'm sure I said Matip was in my head. John Terry. Oh, crap. I thought I said that.
Rio Ferdinand.
That's what I was going to say next. Oh, my days. Vidic.
Lampard.
Ooh, Gerrard.
Oh, I was going to say that. Oh, Vieira.
Enzo Fernandez.
I said that.
You didn't?
Oh, I just said Fernandez. Oh.
You're talking about Bruno.
Maguire.
Nuno Mensch.
Calvert-Lewin.
Barcola.
Doué.
Who's that guy that played for Liverpool? Trent.
Dembele.
Oh, that's what I was going to say next. Marquinhos.
Kimpembe.
Kante.
Xhaka.
Griezmann.
Flip. Ballard.
Oh my days. Ballack.
Wait. Papin.
What?
Papin.
How does that begin with?
Oh!
I can't lie, that's something that I was getting shook. I need to check if I said Matip or not, yeah?
I don't think you did.
Alright, cool. Either way, I still won the game. You get me? Lost one, and that was to Morphe, professional footballer. You get me? One loss. I feel like the Undertaker, you get me? I've won like 40, one loss. That's not bad, man. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tag who you want to see in the next episode. But yeah, so where did your journey bring us now? You might as well do a recap for those that haven't seen the other episode. Make sure you watch that episode and then we'll get back to this one.
Yeah, so previous episode, we're talking about how I was at Whitestar. And yeah, now I'm playing at Cheshunt. I play for the 23s, but I train first team and I've made a couple first team appearances. So
mad.
It's a big change.
Wicked. Well, yeah, what is that like? Wait, even forget that, scratch that. I want to get into that, but I want a few steps. So obviously, you finished school. What was that saying?
Oh, GCSE summer. I can't lie, I already miss it. It was really good. It Like,
that's one of the best times of your life. You get that like 3
even
months off.
even GCSE period, it was enjoyable, and I miss it a lot. I can't lie.
Okay, wicked. So then, what did you end up choosing when you finished school?
So now I'm doing A levels. I'm doing politics, PA, and then business BTech.
Okay, how are you finding it?
Good. Like, I have mocks this week coming, so yeah, I think I'm ready for that.
What was your best grade that you got?
Oh, my best grade, it was a 6 in citizenship. I was 1 mark off a 7.
Okay, cool.
I got it remarked, but they didn't change the mark.
Okay. That happened, you know what? You know what's mad? I got something remarked, yeah. Let's say, for example, I can't remember what the actual marks were or whatever. But let's just say, when they done it, when I got it remarked, it went up by 8. Do you know how ridiculous? Like, it's not normally you think a remark will go up by 2 marks. 8. It went up by 8.
That's mad.
Yeah. So whoever marked me the first time violated. But my grade, it went up by like one thing, but it doesn't make a difference to anything. Yeah. But still, either way, that's a
8 marks is a lot.
8 marks.
It's a lot.
But yeah, sorry, going back to the football. So you left Whitestar.
Yeah. Now I'm playing Cheshunt.
Yeah, what's it like adapting at Cheshunt? Like, it's completely different.
Way different. It's much more physical. Game's faster. And also, I think it's like playing with different players that they have more experience. Because obviously it's men's football. So there's different levels as well. It's just a big change.
So what's the environment like? What's it like being like basically the youngest guy in your team as well, technically?
It's like, I don't even know.
Do you feel pressure, or do you feel even like, man's cold?
I don't, pressure, not really. I just feel like, yeah, I've done what I could do, but there's always more that I can do as well. So I'm trying to just push myself even more.
So what position are you playing in as well?
Right now I'm playing striker.
You know what? Listen, guy, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I put you in a striker role at one point where you're playing basically as a centre forward. Because I wasn't getting. I needed goals, and I'm like, listen, you get me, guys. I'm telling you, guys, I've got a vision. Yeah, I've sensed it before. Obviously, you got the passing range, you got the left foot, the right foot.
Yeah.
But I've always said it. I said you got the strike. Yeah, you need someone to be able to smash it left foot, smash it right foot. You get me? So I thought, I'm not saying I'm responsible for none of that, but I've seen it from early. I've always seen, because in my opinion, as a footballer, even with pro footballers, you need to be able to play in every position.
Yeah, 100%.
You have to. I mean, to an extent, most footballers started off in a different position and got moved. Like, can name countless, like, what's his name?
Harry Kane.
Stones.
Goalkeeper.
Who else is there? Reece James. I think Frimpong, Saka. No, well, Saka playing in the position, but at one point he wasn't.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you have to be. Gravenberch was playing centre back.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So yeah. Otherwise, I don't think you're good enough if you can't adapt to playing in a different position.
Yeah.
But yeah. So how's your season been going as well? So what? Wait, there's so many questions that I need to know. So what step is it as well? So
the first team was step 3, and then in 23s are like step 7. So it's like getting minutes for the 23s is good. Because obviously I need to get some experience because I've never played men's football.
Yeah.
So this is my first season. So getting experience and then also scoring goals will help me like get to higher steps.
Okay, so how many goals you got this so far?
I think I'm on like 12.
12? That's mad, you know. Wait, which one?
What?
The 23s or the...
Yeah, 23s. No, step 3 now. Nah.
I was going to say.
Nah.
Alright, cool. No, that's good, man. Okay, wicked. So, is there anyone that's... yeah, they got a youth team, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I also play for the 18s on Sunday.
So is there anyone your age group that's also like playing alongside you?
Yeah, I've got my boy Honor. He's playing with me, and then another one of my boys, Callum. They're 1 year older than me, but
okay,
it's not really a big difference.
Yeah. No, that's good. So it's not like you're like the only one.
Yeah.
You feel a bit... Okay, no, that's good, man. Wicked. That's nice. So, what are your goals for the end of the season?
End of the season, hopefully make a few more first team appearances,
Mm-hmm.
and after just like keep getting my goals up, get noticed by different clubs, and then hopefully at the end of the season something big could happen.
Yeah, wicked. Obviously we always speak about football and best team in England, obviously Chelsea. You have I saw on Instagram your friend, what's his name?
Matisse. Yeah, he just signed his pro there.
Wicked. So I'm assuming surely you went to the same school and stuff. You must have played together.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you're like it's surprising that you didn't get signed after the QPR and the old episode. Spoiler alert. But what was it like playing with him? Would you say like there's any levels? Not trying to like diss him or anything, but would you say it's like marginal that gap, or would you just say that he's just ridiculous? Because I've seen him play as well.
He's a really good player. I think he's sharp, technically gifted as well, and I think it's like that gets him where he is, the sharpness, the agility, especially because like when I was playing with him, he was a winger, but now I think he's playing in the 10.
Okay.
So yeah, he's really good.
Because I remember him when he was very small. I think he was playing at. I need to get him on there as well, but
he was at Watford at one point. Yeah,
I remember him before he was in academy. He was at I think Global.
Yeah,
something like that. I just remember I had. I'm not gonna say it annoyed me. Yeah, I had bare guys loafing. Oh my days, we're playing against. I'm like, bro, do you want to win the game or not? They're like, nah, but that's my man. And I'm seeing it, I'm like, okay. I was like, cool. I see what you lot are saying. You make sure I can't remember who was in the middle. I think it was Leo or something. I said, make sure he doesn't get the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Because, he was something that was cold.
Yeah, he's good.
But yeah, so what was even school football? Because recently, one of my school that I'm at now, I've been going to a lot of school fixtures and stuff. Yeah. Not really anyone else. There's ballers in the school.
Yeah.
But there's no one that mad, like there's guys at academies and stuff, but I'm not seeing anything mad. Like it's very different, I think, playing school football than playing your team.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like you're too relaxed, innit?
Yeah,
like,
school football's just like you can say for jokes.
Yeah. But I was a bit competitive. I'll be real now, I was competitive. So I had Jardel on here.
Yeah.
I can't believe that these lot tried dissing my never lost to his school. Whatever he said on the podcast is a lie. Never lost to his school when I was playing. Scored every single game. Every game. RJ was good on his team, did nothing. But his school, as far as in Haringey, because your school's in Enfield, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone watching. Schools in Haringey, I don't know how they are now, innit? At the time, I'll say one of the best schools was St. Thomas More. I think they still are. Glazemore were up there as well. Glazemore had like the bare ballers that went there that are still playing football now. And the other school, maybe Ali Pali weren't that great. That's about it. And then that's it, in my opinion. And then I'll say my school, between the worst schools, it was either Heartlands or Northumberland, or Duke Aldridge, which it is now, yes. The two worst schools I've ever seen. Oh, Greg Seaton was a good school as well. What are the good schools in Enfield? Because I don't know, you get me?
I think St. Ignatius has to be up there. Enfield Grammar, 100%. Who else? I don't really know. Because I know some players from Grammar. St. Ignatius, obviously, some of the Whitestar boys played there.
Okay.
Winchmore are decent.
Really?
Yeah, they're actually alright.
The school?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
They're actually decent.
My age, I remember I don't know anyone that was good there. Actually, there was one guy, I think he went there. I'm not sure. I think his name is like Daniel Phillips. I think he plays at Stevenage at the moment. I think he went there. He was good. Other than that, my age anyhow, no way.
But our school, basically in summer, we might just organise games for fun, innit? So we did a couple against Southgate, Winchmore, and all that.
The teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we made our own teams.
Okay, and you represented like...
Yeah, we just went to park, play football, for fun, innit? And yeah, we beat both schools.
Alright, cool. I was looking on my computer earlier. I need to check it again. So, at the time of the recording,
Yeah.
Liverpool are playing Man City today. Right. So if Liverpool win, they're still sixth.
I don't want us to win, to be honest.
I need City to win this game.
I want City to win.
If City win, they're 6 points behind Arsenal. But if I'm so honest with you, apart from the Chelsea game coming up, I don't see Arsenal losing any other games.
I feel like
Chelsea's not even beating Arsenal in like 11 games, so I don't even know why I'm saying that.
They may drop points against Tottenham.
Tottenham?
You never know.
Someone should put a meme or something like, bro, there's no way Tottenham beating Arsenal.
Nah, Tottenham. We'll come back to this when Tottenham beat Arsenal.
They better beat Arsenal.
I hope so.
Nah, trust me.
I can't watch Arsenal win the league.
No. If I'm doing, you know what? Let me. You don't need to be real, yeah. As a football fan, not even being like, because Arsenal they deserve what they're playing good in it.
Yeah.
Like, but
it's the fans.
I want Tottenham to get relegated.
What?
If Arsenal win the league, I want Tottenham to get relegated when do you know how funny that would be?
Oh, yeah.
Just for football.
Yeah,
that's mad. It. But other than that, West Ham better go.
I think West Ham, Wolves will go 100%.
No, Wolves are gone. I think Burnley are gone as well. Leeds are doing all right. Calvin Lennon's been scoring and stuff, but I want West Ham gone. After that feud with I rate João Pedro because he would have got smoked.
Adama Traore, yo. Yeah. I would be scared.
If football was like ice hockey, Chelsea would have been finished. We would have been done still.
Some guy like Adama built like that running to you.
But yeah, have you ever thought of playing abroad?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, when I was at Whitestar, I was speaking to Ramen.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, when you finish school, you could go abroad. Because, like, you match the game styles there, like Spain, somewhere like Scotland. You match kind of like how they play. In Spain, they play more technical. It's not like long balls and stuff in the UK.
I've got a question, yeah. I think I need to get people to engage more in comments as well, so hopefully I get this clip. Who would you say, and I'm not talking about playing ability, what footballer would you get compared to? Or who would you compare Jordan to?
So, I've got this a lot, but at Cheshunt, the first team, they call me Cheshunt Endrick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that still. I heard that.
So I get called out a lot. That's literally like my nickname at Cheshunt.
I've had too many. I've had way too many. It changes every time.
So
the first one. Who was the first one? Let me think. The first one was a Wobie. Yeah, it always changes. The first one was a Wobie. Then the next one was Wan-Bissaka, which I had for ages. Now it's Semenyo. Yeah. Yeah, it just keeps changing. I'm just gonna see who's next. But,
who do you think will be next?
No, there's no one else that could possibly be. Yeah. No, because what's his name? Bassi, he's kind of fixed his taper as well.
Oh yeah.
So him and they both of them actually did. I saw a video on TikTok. They patterned their taper Doom. So the next one probably be Adama Traore, most likely. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man. I need to get your dad on here as well. He's been asking for a t-shirt for ages. And I kept saying I'll get it to him. I ordered new ones.
Yeah.
Get me? I got the updated Twitter logo on the back.
Swear.
Yeah. So you get me? It's not the Bluebird, it's the X. Yeah, I still got quite a lot of them still. So I'll get that to him when this episode is done.
Yeah.
Hopefully I got his size. And have you seen the blue ones? I got new ones as well.
Blue shirt? No, I haven't.
I got blue ones. Nice.
Actually, I think I have.
For the summer. It's nice and bright. Yeah. But yeah, have you been back to Poland since? Oh yeah, so you remember, I'm forgetting, we've done the episode before, but not a lot of people will know. So I kind of need to break down some of the stuff we said before. So, where do people normally guess where you're from? Where would people say you're from?
People like South Asian.
I heard that.
I get it a lot.
Like Bangladesh or something.
Yeah, I get it a lot. But it's because obviously when I was younger, I had long hair and it was much more curly. And then my dad made me go bald. And then it just like my hair's just changed. But yeah, get that a lot.
So then, tell people where you're from.
So I'm from Poland and Ghana. My mum's Polish and my dad's Ghanaian.
I think I can speak every language,
Swear.
Which is mad, yeah. How many languages can you speak? How many languages can you... can't speak English. How many languages can you speak?
Are we talking like fluently or just like...
Nah, just in general.
I could speak Polish, English, a bit of Spanish. I remember Spanish from school.
Okay. That's free?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to name mine, yeah? I'll say English.
Yeah.
Spanish. French. Polish. Twi. And... trying to think. Is there another one? No, that's it.
What's that, like 4?
Nah, I think that's 6. Wait, I'll say a sentence in each language, yeah?
Right, cool.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Hola.
Yeah.
Wait, hello. Wait, sorry, let me start with hello, bonjour.
Yeah.
Hola. Chesh. Etc. Yeah, that's 6. Yeah, I can speak 6 languages.
Fairs.
You get me? So, because, you get me? I learned Spanish about 3 months ago. Is it? No, when I say I can actually speak good Spanish.
You went Spain, innit?
Yeah, I went Spain.
Yeah.
Barcelona, the best place I've been. I went there twice. It was that nice. Trust me. And it was worth the price. I'm going to keep going. But no,
same thing this year.
No, it was actually really good. I went in summer and then I went for New Year's for a few days. But what was mad is I bumped into my friends there, which was crazy. Which was maybe
just randomly?
Yeah, it was mad. It was mad. So yeah, it was worth it. But I don't want to go there again because I've been there like twice. I want to go to other places, innit? Like went Portugal, Whitestar, Lisbon, and Cascais in particular. Very racist. It was a nice country. It was raining quite a lot as well the time we went, but yeah, the people when it comes to football there is mad.
Yeah, I've heard.
Bruv, there's black guys on their team and they're calling them monkeys and stuff. They're calling us monkeys.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And the black guys are just like, they're just chilling. Like, I think it's because they don't want them to attack them.
Yeah.
It's mad. They should have been like, nah, you're moving mad. You get me?
Yeah, I hear it.
They're just allowing it. But yeah, that was a good tournament though. I'm wondering if they're gonna do another one.
Where'd you lot get to? Semis? Or was it quarterfinals?
There were so many age groups, but I think the one I was with, we lost in the semis or something like that. But we did draw or beat a pro academy there.
Is it?
Yeah. They were good though. They were good. But they were like, I'll say their level was like equivalent to like Cambridge or something. Not like Chelsea or they wasn't like Benfica or whoever. I don't know the main teams there. They're in the, no, let me say that again. Their team is in the main league, like the Prem.
In Portugal.
The Portuguese league. But they're dead. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no. Went Ibiza. Have you been anywhere apart from Poland?
Nah.
Is it?
Nah, only Poland. Like, this year I'm trying to go Cyprus with my boys.
Oh, sick. I've never been to Cyprus, you know. I think, Ayia Napa?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, no, I heard that's like a good spot, innit?
Yeah, because most of my boys are from Cyprus, innit? So.
Okay. Oh, do they speak Turkish?
Nah, they're from the Greek side.
Oh, the Greek side. But anyways, I can speak Turkish and Greek. So that's 2 more languages. That's 8. Because Greek, trying to think of something that's not mad. I only know 2 things which are both mad. Turkish, Günaydın, Merhaba, Ne yapıyorsun, Nasılsın?
Fez.
So, ne telefonundasın? Yes, you get me. I know my Turkish.
What does that mean?
While you're on your phone.
Okay.
Napion is what you're doing. One word I actually learned is which is mad. So camiseta in Spanish.
Yeah.
Is t-shirt.
Yeah.
But in Greek, it's like you're like swearing at someone.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, you get me. So yeah,
fairs.
You get me. So I need to go to all the countries that I can. Oh, did I tell you what I was doing as well? I've never said this in the podcast, yeah. But when I was in Barcelona, there's loads of Senegalese guys, yeah.
Yeah.
I must have I was either going to like a vibe or like a club or something. I can't remember, yeah. I bought my friends their ticket because I can't remember the situation, what happened. But I bought their ticket and I bought mine. But there was something wrong with that. It was bugging out.
Yeah.
I bought it. I remember seeing all the tickets at the time. And then we went the next day. And I'm like, why do I only see theirs? Because we bought different types of tickets. Theirs were like with like 2 drinks or something.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to drink. So mine was cheaper, but it was a different. So I'm thinking, cool. Anyways, getting to the point. I'm like, why is it not on here? I'm showing the guy, they stamp them, they go inside.
Yeah.
The guy's just like, nah, it's not here. I'm not letting you in.
Safe.
So then I checked my online banking and I actually didn't pay for it. I don't know how, because I remember I pressed it. So it was weird that my ticket didn't go through.
But theirs did.
But yeah, so anyways, I'm thinking, nah, man, I'm not paying no mad price to get in here because I don't really care. But I'm like, cool. Now look at the guy, yeah. The guy's bare dark, innit?
Mm.
So I'm like, oh, where you from? I'm from Senegal. Oh, you're from Senegal? Tu parles français? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. You know Iliman?
Yeah.
So I can't lie, yeah. Like, you know Iliman in Jai? He's like, yeah, of course, that's my favorite player. Yeah, whatever. Like, no, that's my guy, man. I was friends with him from when we were young, you get me? Like,
yeah.
And then I showed him, because I'd done an episode talking about him when I was with Jardel.
Yeah.
I said, oh, okay, I let you in.
Just like that?
Yeah.
See.
So then, but before that, I remember I went in Paris with my friend. See one of the guys, they're selling like key rings, but it's not a shop. They got
just
their own thing,
yeah.
and they just sit up on the floor with towels and stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I want key rings. I want a souvenir. I go to the guy. My fault as well, yeah. I forgot to do the roaming thing on my phone so I can have internet.
Yeah.
So I forgot. I didn't know what I was doing because I'd never been. At this time when I went to France, I'd never been in Europe before. All my holidays was always like the Caribbean and stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm there now. Guy's chatting to me, and he's like, "Bonjour." I'm like, yeah, ça va? I was like, "Bonsoir." You get me? Practicing my French, and he's like to me, let's say it was like 30 something mad euros. Yeah, I'm like, bro, that's mad
for a key ring.
Yeah, there were loads of things. There was a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I was like, cool. I was like, I can't, I don't know how to pay. No, I had my card, which is my phone, innit?
Yeah.
And he said, he doesn't have the
card reader, yeah.
So he's like, PayPal. I said, I ain't got internet though.
Mm.
So I'm like, hold on, I need to try and communicate with this guy. Because I'm like, tu parles français? No, I didn't say that because we're in France. I said, I don't know how to say it in French, but I must have been like, the Don de Eres, yeah, which basically means where you from?
Yeah.
I can't remember how you say it in French, but he's like, Senegal. I was like, Senegal. I'm like, je joue football, yeah. He's like, yeah, of course I play football. I was like, you know Iliman?
Same thing.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know Iliman in Jai? He's like, of course. I know, I was showing a photo. I was like, yeah, man, I knew my man from way back. Like, hey, man, take this. Mon ami, take this. He's giving me all these stuff for free. So, yeah, and then when I was in Barcelona, one Senegalese guy gave me this for free as well. I paid them though because I felt bad. Yeah. They're hustling. They're probably bare poor. But they're like, it's like, my man is like Ronaldo, bruv.
For them, yeah.
I'm not even joking. They were moving mad. So, anytime I'm in trouble and I see a Senegalese brother,
Iliman India.
You know. So that's my pass to get around sometimes but that was what I had to do. And it actually helped me. Cause they love my man there.
Yeah.
So that's a way of conversation when I was there. Speaking to the people about Senegal, which is nuts. And they flipping won the AFCON. So this was all prior to that as well.
AFCON was tapped. The final was something else.
Yeah. Would you ever think of Penenkarin?
Yeah.
After that?
Yeah.
No, think of the situation, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that don't make no sense though.
Why
it's
would
90, it's 100 and something minute. The game's done. He just had to score.
Yeah, but he decided to Panenka.
Nah, he wanted a mad thing. What's going in his mind is what I want to know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a dead Panenka, so like I don't actually know what he was doing.
Yeah. Who did you want to win? Because I'm sure you lot weren't in it.
I wanted Senegal to win.
I think everyone wanted Senegal to win, to be honest. And they were the previous winners as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they deserved it 100%.
But you know what I said? I should have done a bet or something like that, yeah? I said, it's being hosted in Morocco.
Yeah.
And we hosted the Euros. I said this to someone, don't remember who. I said, the same thing that happened to England is going to happen to Morocco.
Oh.
They're going to lose in the final.
And that happened.
And it did happen.
Should have bet.
I mean, it would have flopped because they drew technically in the 90th minute.
Oh, yeah.
But my prediction was still correct as far as the trophy winner. Yeah. What's your prediction for this World Cup?
I feel like Spain could win. I think it's between Spain or France.
You know what's mad? I bought a Spanish top. Obviously, because I can speak Spanish, innit?
Yeah.
I keep saying this. I actually bought a Spain jersey, though. But I don't put a name on the back. I thought we'd being a bit mad if I got Lamine Yamal. I was trying to think if there's any Spanish Chelsea players, but I'm not getting Robert Sanchez.
You could have got Cucurella.
Oh, my days. I could have. The best fullback in the league.
Nah, I don't like that guy.
No one likes him. It's because he's so good.
Nah, he's a wind-up.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
I'll never forgive. What moment was it? I think he got fouled in the box against Tottenham. Someone pulled his hair.
Oh yeah.
I'll never forget that. That was against Liverpool.
Was
I'm
it?
Sure it was against. No, it was against Tottenham.
It was Tottenham.
Against Tottenham. I don't remember who it was, but it was near the end of the game, and we ended up drawing that game. I'll never forget that. But yeah, he's one of the best. I think he's one of the best left backs
in the league.
In the world.
It's debatable.
One of the best.
Yeah.
He's better than him, other than probably Nuno Mendes.
I don't know.
I
can't think on the spot.
I think he's top 2. I don't know any other left back that's better than him.
Nuno Mendes is better though, 100%.
But yeah, cool. Obviously, can't remember what we spoke about too much in the other episode. But your brother's now older.
Yeah.
How's his football been?
It's good. He's 9-a-side now. He's still at Whitestar. I think next season he's going into 11-a-side.
Okay.
So it's going to be a big change for him as well.
What position is he playing at the moment as well? Because I know he's left-footed.
Yeah, he's still playing midfield.
Okay. Has he picked up any of your traits? That's a mad...
I think he's picked up onto my passing vision. Because sometimes when I have time to watch him play, he plays a couple good balls over the top to strikers.
Because you know what's mad? So I've been on... I don't coach your brothers, yeah? But I was coaching under 14. Oh, you know what's crazy? I said this in an episode. It wasn't... I don't know who I was talking to. But I remember you was at Parks, yeah?
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to say to my players now. Because this age group is just... They don't have the same drive as you lot did. But I just remember I was telling them... It sounds mad to say, innit? Because it wasn't in a bad way.
Yeah.
But I remember we're playing against you. I think Jojo had gone, or he wasn't gone yet, but he wasn't there. And I was like, bruv, we need to get this guy off the ball. And then someone injured you. I just remember you were playing at Whitestar. You got injured. I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, checking if you were right, because I remember you were like...
They finished my ankle.
Oh, it was your ankle. Yeah. I just remember we went down.
I remember it was at Pims Park. Yeah, I remember.
And I went over, like, are you good on that? And then I remember seeing you come off, and I was like, yes. I was just like, yes. Obviously, I don't know you being injured, but you're off the pitch. And I'm sure we won that game as well.
I think, you lot did.
I was just trying to say, like, to my players, like, the new team that I got, yeah, so we had you, Jojo, Adriel, Ferron, all these people. I need to get Ferron and Gerald on here as well, yeah. But I was just saying, some of the players wasn't the greatest technically, but you all had the same hunger and the passion, which I wasn't getting from my team. Like, we would, like, for example, you lot would be sending in the group chat, at Lee Valley Sports Centre.
Oh, yeah.
Guys will be sending in their running
Runs,
time.
yeah.
What's it called? Strava. Whatever the thing is, I don't know. Or Nike running thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. My team was so unfit. I always used to say, bruv, I ain't doing no fitness sessions. If you do that outside, we can just work on technical stuff and game tactical stuff. Yeah. I always know. Forget that. Scratch that. I need you to explain the tactic we done when we played that. What team did we play?
Creative.
Yeah. Creative.
Oh my days.
Trust me, because when I explain it, people don't understand. Yeah.
Basically,
we were on the 15. Yeah. I'll let you share the story.
We were on the 15s playing Olders on the 16s, and what was it? We had 2 subs, I think.
Yeah.
Or was it 1
I
sub?
think we had 1 sub.
So they're older. They think they've got come to win the game. Blah blah blah. They think they've won it already before. So we've played the 3-back. I think it was a 3-back, and then there was it?
The 3-5-2.
Yeah.
The 3-5-2.
But you said the fullbacks will bomb on forwards. One of the midfielders on the same side of a fullback will come across. So basically kind of have 4 up front, and then we'll have like the midfielder covering that fullback or the wing back. And then when we press, we just won the ball and we just won 1-0. And it really worked.
I need to break it proper, yeah. People don't understand. It sounds mad when you're saying it, but when you see it and understand, it works. Because I was studying, I had my thing, and I was just like, this will work, yeah. So the 3-5-2, especially when you got the players, I had giants at the back, and I had 2 very fast players as my strikers. I was saying to the 2 strikers, because people need to try and visualize it, yeah. Let the goalkeeper have the ball, because if you go to press him, they're just on the pass and you're out of the game. Let them have it. When the centre back gets it, you need to press the centre back, forcing him to play it to the fullback, or forcing him to hit it long. If they hit it long, I know we're winning that ball. Yeah. We had Ali M, we had Jaden, and we had, I don't know who else at the back. Jamil. Yeah. Everyone's winning that. I knew we'll win anything in the air, we won. Yeah, 100%. So I want them to hit it long. So the striker forced the centre back to pass the fullback, or you can try and tackle him and score. The other striker cut off the goalkeeper or the middle. Yeah, so we've already forced them one way. Yeah. The right wing back is not going to step up and press the fullback. My right centre mid. So let's say it's a left back. My right centre mid is going to go press the fullback. So then now there's a space. I want them to want to pass in the middle. So if they go to pass in the middle, shut them down. The centre mid, who's playing central, you're now right centre mid. The left centre mid, you're now centre mid, and the left wing back is now in the middle, tucked in. So they either have to try and switch it, which it won't work because they're going to win the ball in the air, or they're going to try to play in the middle, but we've quickly got across early and we cut that pass. So they have to hit long, or we press high, they lose it in their half, in their third, and then we've won the ball. Yeah. And bruv, long story short, they couldn't do nothing. And what's mad, because you lot was fit enough. Because that's a mad press, you know. Yeah, I know. It's a mad press because everyone has to get across and cover early. But everyone done it correctly. And then we got through. I don't know. I can't remember how we scored. In behind or something. Because I remember Rio scored. What it was is from our goal kick. We are not hitting it long because they're older than us. They should be taller and more physical. If we can get the ball into you can spray it left foot, right foot, left. You get me? In behind to one of our strikers. We were both fast. I think that's how we scored. I think it was a little clip over the top to Rio. There you go. And then we won. But what was mad, their coach, bro. He was fuming. Yeah, because, fam, I remember he walked out with his player. I'm walking into the change room. Wait, which Whitestar is this? The 15s or 16s? Because obviously Ramen's team got eliminated. Yeah. I was like, the 15s. He's laughing, it's the 15s. And he walked off. He was fuming when we scored. He wasn't trying to shake my hand. Hey, I'll never forget that. That's something I can never forget. So, in my opinion, that's the question that I'll ask you as a player, a young player as well. How crucial do you think tactics are? I think it's really crucial. And do you understand them? Because my thing, I think football IQ is very important. Yeah. For me, to make it as a footballer, forget with me, which is, I think, the most unfortunate thing. I've had some good coaches, but they couldn't feed information. They didn't feed information in a way do this tactic. If you do this, it helps you. There wasn't nothing to test your understanding. They'll just tell you to do something and that's it. So I'll go and do it. But they never told you the reason why or where you can help you understand anything. There was no like studying. Whereas now I feel like you lot get things explained to you a lot better.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, my point is being younger and having football IQ, you're more likely to make it. Like as you get older, your IQ will naturally develop. You'll be smarter in general. But it's too late, in my opinion. Whereas if you know the stuff from early, you have a better chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to you answering what I was saying.
I think it's really crucial because if you don't like have tactics, you're playing with no structure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're playing with no structure, there's literally no way you can develop. So playing with tactics will help. It can even help win games. Like the creative game, for example, that was like good tactical setup, won the game. And then, it's just like, it'll help you develop as well, especially playing with elders because they have good, IQ, football IQ. So even playing with them will help develop it, but focusing on tactics can help you become a better player as well.
Yeah. And what's the training like at Cheshunt? Between all, like, saying you're playing within 3 age groups, what's the difference between each one? Would you say if there's any?
I don't train with the 18s because I train with the first team on that day.
Okay.
So I start with the 23s. The 23s training, it's just possession-based kind of, like, technical stuff. And the first team one, first team, like, we get the 7. We go into the clubhouse at like 7:30, do a bit of analysis on like whoever they're playing on the weekend. Then we go out at 8, do a warm-up. Then we'll get into some technical stuff, possession. And then maybe sometimes we'll do a game. And then towards the end of the session, they'll start working on like set pieces.
Yeah.
Because that's what they think their strength is. And then they could get a lot of goals because obviously some of the players are like really big. So set piece is one of their strengths in that team.
Okay. And obviously I had Lorden on the podcast. At the time we got flipping messed up by the cameraman. But so I need to get Lorden, if you watch it or whatever, I need to redo your one as well, bruv. But is he still
Yeah.
So what's it like playing with your cousin? Like that must be obviously maybe technically not playing, but you're actually training with him.
Yeah.
He's a bit older. He probably has experience and advice. What's it like?
It's good because obviously he's got more knowledge than me.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm like not positioned right, blah blah blah, Lord will tell me, "Oh, go there, set up." But that's with all the players, kind of. But Lord will point it out, I think, a bit quicker because obviously he's my cousin. He'll want to help me develop more.
Yeah.
So I think it's a benefit, like training with my cousin.
Okay, no, yeah, but as far as the intensity, this is what I was wondering. Yeah, obviously it doesn't matter what step is in my opinion, but obviously different age as well. But would you say the intensity is any different from Whitestar or grassroots?
I think it's increased a lot.
Really,
especially playing striker now, because you have to pressing the ball. I think pressing is way different in non-league than in grassroots.
Yeah, explain. I think I have my reason behind why you think that. But why do you think?
Non-league, some teams they like prefer to keep the ball instead of just like hooking it long.
Mm-hmm.
So the centre backs back line, they'll try to draw you out when you're pressing. So like say I'm pressing the left centre back, he could go into the left back, play it back to the centre back, and then just go all the way around, keep going it, tire you out until you like kind of stop pressing a bit.
Yeah.
And then they'll go forwards, and then that just draws you out of the game.
That's how it should. That's exactly what I'm saying. So I was even saying to my players, yeah, I must have went to watch a Mario play. He was playing against Stevenage. The game they ended up drawing 0-0 as well. You know what? Facts as well. Every single professional game, professional standard game anyhow, that I've gone to watch, team I've gone to support, I've never lost. And I've still got that streak going. Jardo wanted me to go watch their Baller League game. I didn't go and they lost. But which is unfortunate. But I don't want to lose that streak. And I don't know, it's probably as good as my wins on Quality Touch, the SLP game. I think I'm like 40-0. Like, I've gone to so many games and the team I went to watch never lost. But getting back to the point, Bolton and that are League One. Yeah. People are saying normally, League Two, well, League One, whatever, they're just going boom, 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 whatever, clearing it. Bruv, if you saw how composed they were, yeah, I'm hearing the fans saying, get locked, the fans don't even mad, get out, whatever, yeah. I can't remember his name, but shout out to my man, he's like a tall light-skinned brother.
Yeah.
Playing him, he's getting the ball at the back, the striker's pressing him on the mad thing, so composed. They'll pop it to the 8, he'll pop it back to the fullback. They'll press the fullback, pass it to the centre-back. The centre-back will pass it to the keeper. 1-2, bang, back to the keeper. Other centre-back. Then they'll smash it. Mario's making a run. They're through on goal. Like,
standards are way different.
It's mad.
Yeah.
Like, not that I didn't expect it, because I've seen it anyways in football, but it shows that to be a pro, that it doesn't matter what level. You know, the difference here, in my opinion, yeah, even as far as Man City, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, no, I need to name teams that are a bit lower. Teams like Tottenham, Burnley, and them, man, yeah, compared to Man City and Arsenal, they're all more or less doing the same training.
Yeah.
But this fine margins is the big difference. Like, it's just about how well you do it. Like, that small difference is that small thing makes a massive difference.
Yeah, 100%.
So, kind of confusing myself with what I'm saying, but with the League One, they're probably League One because there's one thing they're doing that's not that great. But the passing out the back and all that stuff they're doing is exactly the same thing they're doing in the Prem. It's just small margins which make a massive difference in as far as quality, which is mad. But yeah, man. Do you think you lot are finishing top 4 as well?
Liverpool?
Or above Chelsea?
It's hard. Because recently we haven't been doing as bad as before.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you lot have an excuse though.
Nah.
For this season.
I don't think there's an excuse.
Nah, I feel like everyone was demoralised when Jota died. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like no one should be moving mad. Like, that's a mad thing. Your teammate.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, it sounds rude, yeah, if you say it's someone that's sporadic or someone that's on the bench, like, meaning that they don't mean anything. They're all players. He was a main guy in that team. So, like, within the club anyhow, throughout the years. So, like, that's going to be mad. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So, I feel like Liverpool have an excuse for one season.
Yeah, but I don't really think that's an excuse, though.
Nah, that's mad. No, but I'm not saying what you're saying is mad. I think it's a mad situation.
I get it, but obviously some things.
Salah was washed at the very beginning. Van Dijk fell off now. That Kirkhead's brother is tired. You lot ain't got your team ain't that great. That's what it is. You're not that great. And Wirtz wasn't alive.
Wirtz, he's changed now.
Yeah, he needed to revive him.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
I think right now our best player is Ekatike.
Facts, better than Isak.
Yeah.
You're not wasting your money.
Yeah.
Who's the best striker that's been signed this summer? Out of the 5, I think I can't remember.
Ekatike, Isak.
Wait, do it, rank it in order. I can't remember who everyone is, yeah? I'll name the players. João Pedro, Ekatike, Delap. I think Delap was this summer. I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
So...
Wait, Mbeumo as well.
Mbeumo... Was Cunha as well?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. And
Voldemort, yeah.
Oh, shoot. And the other guy from United, the tall basketball guy.
Sesko. And Gyökeres.
There's too many people. I can't even remember who they are. We need to rank them.
Alright, so number 1.
Who's the best? We'll go from best, or do we go from the worst? No, let's go from the worst. I want to know from the bottom.
Worst, I think it's Sesko.
Yeah, he's not really...
He hasn't really shown much.
Nah.
Then...
yeah, go on.
Then I'm saying Gyökeres.
Nah, no way. I think you're saying that because you're bad.
Nah.
It's Delap, bruv. How are you missing Delap?
Delap,
He's dead.
Delap, then Gyökeres.
Yeah. Nah, let me think.
Nah,
Better
I'm
than
putting.
Cunha?
I think so.
Okay.
I think Cunha's better.
Okay. I rate Cunha as a player, but okay, cool. What? Wait, hold. What? But all these lot are worse than Isak. Man, what's he done for Liverpool? What's he done?
He's injured right now. Let him come back.
He done nothing. He got
Nah,
when he was playing, he did nothing as well.
He got a few goals.
Nah,
he's got like.
I think cool. Who did you say is at the bottom?
Sesko.
I think it's Sesko.
Sesko, Delap.
I think it's Sesko, Isak, then Delap. Because Isak's done nothing.
He's injured right now.
Yeah, and that's what makes it worse. He can't even fix it. Anything that he's done. Ekitike,
I think Ekitike's
levels.
Ekitike is the best.
For me, Ekitike is number one. Right,
yeah.
Cool. Let me scratch that. I want to get back to it. So, Sesko. Okay, Sesko, Delap, Isak. Yeah, cool. I think
then we could go Gyökeres.
Then Gyökeres. I think that's the right order for me.
And then after Cunha.
Yeah.
Mbeumo, João Pedro, Ekitike. Or no,
I think
right. No. I think Mbeumo might be better than João Pedro.
Between the two, no, has Mbeumo played like João Pedro did against Arsenal?
Yeah.
Against Arsenal?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, I'll give it to him. I don't mind that. João Pedro can be third. Mbeumo will be second. And Ekitike first. Yeah, nah. I don't know. It's interesting. Let me see the league table again.
Arsenal, City, Villa. Oh. Watkins. I'm sure I said it in your episode. I said it in someone's episode. I've always rated Watkins from back in the day. Watkins is good.
I've always rated him back in the day. Trust me, guys know when he got his player of the season on FIFA with team of the season, sorry. And so did Tony.
Tony, I haven't heard of that guy in time. He's in Saudi, innit?
Yeah, he got a hat-trick and stuff the other day. He's been doing his thing. But yeah, man. It's gonna be an interesting end to the season.
Yeah, 100%.
And let me scroll down to see the bottom half. Oh gosh, don't see Tottenham.
Oh, Tottenham 15th. Oh, how many points of relegation?
6.
Oh.
But West Ham, I think West Ham. I don't. Oh yeah, did we speak about that guy with the haircut? When this comes out, the video would have already been that. It would have already happened. Yeah, the game. West Ham, that brother that with the mad afro, the United stand guy.
Oh yeah, him.
So the game would have already happened. But if West Ham win, they're actually out of the relegation zone. I want West Ham to win as much as I do want them to get relegated. Because for the guy, when he gets his haircut, like, what now? He's going to be kind of irrelevant now.
Yeah.
He's going to have to think of something. He's got a lot of followers, basically 1 million followers. Yeah, it is interesting, though, because it's funny. Because United being that bad.
They're on a 4-game streak. So if United win... Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, man. And United drew the other two. They could have... Oh, boy. They could have got it a long time ago. Chelsea on a 4-win streak as well. Where's Liverpool? Oh gosh.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah, safe, man. Interesting. But that's football, bruv.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Other than obviously football and whatnot, what do you do in your spare time?
It's usually spare time. I just go out with my friends. Like whenever I have time, I just like go out with them, chill in it.
Okay. Nah, just chilling.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Would you say your music choices changed?
Kind of. From before, yeah.
So what do you listen to now?
Depend on the mood. Like, say I'm just chilling at home. Like Drake, P&D, Young Thug. But before a game, I listen to like Lil Baby, Gunna, Young Boy. That type of music.
Okay. Yeah. I actually spoke about that in a few episodes before. That's what everyone's listening to. That's it's a trend. Do you know what I mean?
But I can't lie, the music, like, in the change rooms in Cheshunt, like, they just bang house music.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's what's expected down them sides.
It's a big change.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. Well, I'm sure it's not as mad as that other sports and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna ask something and it literally just swiped my mind. I'm not gonna give you an offer to play the game again because I'm gonna keep my streak. But if you know anyone that thinks they're better than me, get them to play me.
Yeah, well.
They're not gonna win though.
Nah.
But
someone will beat you eventually.
Nah, no. Just
someone will eventually.
No one's beating me. No one. Oh boy. But yeah, another thing I was gonna say, talking about exposure, have you thought of getting an agent or anything like that?
Nah, I actually haven't really thought about that.
Because technically I don't think you need one anyways, but to be playing men's football from now, or if Cheshunt can get you playing now and then you can get a CV more or less.
Yeah.
I think it could push you. But I think it's even better for your development. If they get you in that step 3, that football and whatnot, that's not too far from professional football.
Yeah. It's like a couple steps away. Step 1's... no. There's some step 3 teams that are full-time.
Yeah, but my thing is, I was just thinking, how do you manage all this while doing A-levels?
It is kind of hard.
How do you manage it?
Just gotta be... I don't even know. Like, in school, just finish everything, do your work. Then when you're home, whatever's unfinished in school, just do it. And then after, football.
Okay. And I'll say my last question before I give you the inspiration. What do you remember what you said last time? I can't remember. Yeah, but before I make you give your inspirational message, my question is, because most people that are your age will want to know, what... I won't even say what it's like. You more or less already answered it. But what would you say for those people your age that are still trying to pursue their dream? I feel like you're very close to the top now. But what do you say to people that are either at your level or below?
I think you just gotta be confident, keep doing what you have to do, work hard, and then I think confidence is really key because you have to make a name for yourself in men's football. That's the only way you'll get noticed. Because if you don't do anything in the game, you're just there, you're a liability basically. But if you could change the game, people will notice. Because obviously there's other people in the stadium watching. Yeah. So they'll be like, oh, who's this player? You've never seen him before and he's doing really well. So you'll get noticed eventually. Yeah. Just gotta make yourself known on the pitch.
Just think about it, yeah. What's his name? Max Dowman's your age. And he's on a mad thing.
Yeah.
So, because you know what, yeah? This is, I wouldn't say correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? This is why I don't like Arsenal, you know? I said this 2-3 episodes in a row, but we played them in the Carabao Cup ages ago. The first leg, we had Mark Guy, whatever his flipping name is. We had the brother of Judge, forgot his name, actually good player as well.
Yeah.
Baller, striker on the bench. We had Garnacho. I don't care, he's dead, yeah, but he's still young. I know in football terms, yeah, cool, he's not, whatever. 21 years old.
Still kind of young.
There's bare people that we had on the pitch that were dead.
Yeah.
Our team is dead anyways, yeah, but we had our worst players on. They played their best team. The only person that was different was Ben White.
Yeah.
Saka was on the pitch. And Saka's 24. Their youngest player was Saka, I think. And he's a star player, you get me, of his quality.
I think he's overrated.
No, this is the thing. We know what they're... Oh, no, I said it, last episode. But the Carabao Cup is the opportunity to get the
youngsters, yeah.
And the people that are a bit sporadic in the team to get their moments. But
yeah.
They played their best team. So and then then they get injured in the league, and they're like, oh look, Gabriel's injured because this is what their excuse was last season to me. We got injured. It's because you're playing all your best players in every game.
I think it's because they haven't won a trophy in so long.
No, but you know what? I think they've got the best bench.
Yeah, they do have a solid bench.
I think it's even better than City's, you know.
Yeah, Eze.
I think it's better than City.
Who else have they got on the bench?
They got Hincapié. Mosquera, Eze, Jesus. Trossard. Yeah, they got a good rotation. And what's the name?
Madueke.
Yeah. Between him and Pedro, who's better?
Madueke.
I agree. I don't agree. I don't know. I think they're the same player, man.
Nah.
I don't know. How many goals has Madueke scored?
I don't know. But
he's got like one.
But Pedro Neto, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I think I'm going to wrap it there, man. But yeah, it's good that you're back on. You get me? You leveled up massively.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to have the same intro as I did last time because editing it differently now.
Yeah.
You get me? Not in the same studio or nothing. But yeah, no, it's massive.
Yeah.
So you're just on your journey to success.
Yep.
Massive improvement since leaving Whitestar. Playing that good level football at Cheshunt. So any scouts, anyone watching, you get me, they know where to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, last before I end it, a message to those that are watching. You already said it, but
just be yourself, basically. Do what you want to do in the future and just stay confident.
Wicked. But yeah, this is Jordan and his journey to success on Quality Touch Podcast. We're out. Wicked.
Oh.